Bet you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, but any hiccup in your play and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
And if we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can, I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
This is Josh Giddey. Take on my signature challenge in my team. I put my
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Andre Iguodala.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season? Most
Substitution
for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Poole against Schroeder. Passes to Bell. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
That one is no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And Payton throws it down hard.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so
Beasley, the pass to Hachimura. Bell against DiVincenzo. Back to Hachimura. And he makes that one. Hachimura's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Poole finds Payton. Bell against DiVincenzo. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. Bell against DiVincenzo. No good from Bell.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And here's Poole for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is sure needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Pass to Beasley. And here is Hachimura, defended by Kuminga. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, to keep it.
Golden three-point land here in the first quarter. And the pass to Looney. DiVincenzo against Bell. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga finds Poole. Misses the 3. LA's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Bell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back in full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder against Poole. Passes it to Kuminga. DiVincenzo against Bell. Yes, that goes in. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional at times it beats anything else. Like how they can dominate the glass.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2. Easily outside. It's Bell on the wing. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got 7. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Beasley, the pass to Bell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Poole. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Warriors with possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Payton kicks to DiVincenzo.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura can energize a team.
Warriors trail by 4. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Bell. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your...
And if you're just joining us, some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Kuminga. Bell is checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 4. The 3 great shooters out there for him. Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Russell passes to LeBron. 5 to shoot. LeBron is doubled from outside the arc. They grab their own miss and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Higgins outside. They need this one. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Hachimura, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Curry can't get it to go. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bell dishes to James. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. The pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. Malik Beasley comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Bell passes to Hachimura. And he gets the bucket. Hachimura's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Bell. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Poole.
And they may be leaning a little too heavy on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Bamba. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game so far.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Pass to Looney. Poole up top. Hayden with the ball. He's picked up by James. Curry outside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
James in the post. Looney on him.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. This is it to Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all. He's not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Payton against LeBron. It's stolen by Schroeder. In the corner, it's James. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Bamba passes to Bell. From down in the low post, it goes. Bell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. The Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Back to Payton. Schroeder against Poole. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out, here's Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying
to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Bell, that's a 2-point. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen.
Substitution
For the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Bell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. Back to Bell. He feeds it to Davis. A shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 17.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Warriors trail by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And the Lakers call time here. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We can do this all day.
We could indeed. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Looney. Covered by Bamba. Looney passes to Poole. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. James. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Schroeder passes to Reeves. Pass to Bell. Knocks it loose and stolen by Payton. Thompson outside. Rebounded by Bell.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Lakers passing it around to the paint and stolen by Payton. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Looney. No good on the shot. Great tee that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 9. Vanderbilt inside. Guarded by Green. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Payton against Bell. No good from Payton. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The pass to Reeves. He kicks it to Bell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Schroeder looking around. Shoots over Poole. And it's Schroeder missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lakers foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Back to Bell. Trying to get open is Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And so Bell nails both of them. .149 left in the third. Poole finds Wiggins. Back to Poole. Now Looney. Thompson outside. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 5. There's the triple.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Lakers leading by 14. Davis dishes to Russell. Now here is Bell. Defended by Looney. The shot's good. And 12 points for the professor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling. To contain them.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson inside the line, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson against Bell, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Beyond the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the wing right side. 19 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bell. Here's Reeves, covered by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Reeves can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
And Greg, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thompson against Russell. Nice shot by Thompson.
After an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Timeout called the Lakers.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. The dish to Bell.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Bell. Bell nails both of them. Warriors trail by 15. Curry kicks to Poole. Now the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt defending. 6 to shoot. Thompson in the corner. Into the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Curry outside.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The 3 from Poole.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Reeves the pass to Bell. Inside. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Russell. Here's Reeves. Passes it to Bell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Down by 15. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Andrew Wiggins.
He hits the second from the line. Bell with it. Left side, Davis. Here's Reeves. 11 feet away. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Curry. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. High post, Davis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's the Warriors missing. Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Davis. Bell with it. Looney on him. Here's Davis. Good on the shot. Davis has got 21.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Bell. And he makes good on the layup. 16 points for the professor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Vanderbilt against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Warriors trail by 15. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. To the paint. Here's Bell. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Feeds it to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 14 points now in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 13. And there's the pass to Reeves. Al Russell. And here's Bell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Here's Bell. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Green passes to Curry. No good from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Vanderbilt against Green. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man. Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So,
honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we...
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But, Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen.
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil, drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Hey, what you working on?
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Shut up, shut up. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Heads up, heads up. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Nice shot, front. Yo, get it up.
You guys know what's up. We're losing today. Just can't stop. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yo, look at the clock. I got you quiet real quick.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Right there. Ball, huh? Shot. Keep the ball in that. Move.
Get your head in the game.
Keep shooting that, man. We're here. We're here.
Again.
Yes, sir.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Welcome to Season 7 in My Team.
For the first time in 2K23, the Level 1 reward is a Galaxy Opal.
At this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what...
Changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt, and it's Bell in for Reeves. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And he makes a first. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Russell Westbrook. That one drops. He ties it up.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Zubats passes to Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Pass to Bamba. To the middle. The shot by Bell, no good.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
And Davis slams it home.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Powell. Here's Highland. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow, and the shot goes down. And the Clippers lead by 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Russell to pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Bell. No luck on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And the basket is good.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Here's Highland, guarded by Russell. For 3, Powell. LeBron with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
From the baseline, Russell, that's good. Russell's got 12 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Davis against Leonard. George outside. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The fadeaway. George, no good.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Bell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Zubats. George outside. 14 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
James passes to Russell. Back to James. Here's Bell. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Powell for three. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Davis. Here's Bell. George defending. The shot by Bell, no good.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Wow, that's good.
You see why Powell is so valuable. Good athlete, good defender, and can really space the floor.
Outside Russell. And here is Bamba. He's guarded by Zubats. Pass to Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Norman Powell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
We've got Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Bell in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attacking mentality in a close game. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Highland. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Westbrook against Russell. The 3-ball. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. George defending to the right side. Here's Bell. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Outside Davis. Here's James. Rebound by the Clippers. To the left wing. Here's Highland. Here's Zubats. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt.
At the line for the Clippers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant.
You know what it is. That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Russell with the ball. He picked up 15 in their last win against Golden State. Here's Davis. Russell up top. Pass to James. Shoots over George. The shot by James, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Inside. Outside Davis. James outside. Takes the three. Westbrook with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
Russell, the pass to Davis. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Pass to Zubats. Back to George. Fires the three. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by George. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
He hits the second from the line. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Man, they just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Highland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Westbrook right side. Steps back and fires. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
When they bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
So it's the Clippers now. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Westbrook gets the 3 ball to go. Westbrook's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Russell. Back to James. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Clippers in the lead. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Smart play from Westbrook, attacking the defense and making them compromise with the foul.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the basket by Hachimura. He's got 5.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Leonard passes to Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you.
62. The Clippers. 62. Welcome to the floor.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a... Getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. Bell, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, Norman Powell out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Hyler in at point guard. Here's Mann. Poke loose. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past. He said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Pulls it from the top of the key. Wow, that's good. Powell's got 13.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Here's Bell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bamba. Up top, Schroeder. And the layup is good. He has 7.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
The Clippers shooting 42% in this third quarter. Here's Highland. Left side, Covington. Pass to Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Beasley. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Down low. Here's Davis. That gives them the lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And this one's on the entire defense. Gotta stay awake when Leonard rolls off the pick.
Here's Bell. It's tipped. Pass to Powell for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bell. He's guarded by Zubac. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Mann. Westbrook can't hit.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
The free throw dropped for Vanderbilt. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play. This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Pass to Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Vanderbilt, a pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half. And here's Leonard. He's got 13. Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers on top, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice.
Come on, everyone. The final quarter. Rise up.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Now Westbrook. Batum outside. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Bell in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to George. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. James outside. There's the drive. Outside for Russell. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. The Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Russell against George. That shot up. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Leonard. Now here's George to end the run. And the Clippers miss again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
It's stolen by Leonard. Beyond the arc. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now the Clippers with it. 17-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Brown. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's James, and it's good for 2. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Leonard against James. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Pass to Bell. Davis with it. He's checked by Plumlee. The 3 from Russell. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Leonard outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats checked in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's George. And the Clippers call time here.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Westbrook finds George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to L.A.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
2 minutes.
Here's Bell. George defending. Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 11 here in the corner alone.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. a pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubats. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is looking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Anthony Davis.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, helping his team in the possession battle. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The 11-footer. Leonard can't get it to go. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Inside. Here's Bell. Back to Vanderbilt. Offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you going to be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
Dude, but you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She's stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you not.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow. and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.